You know what? You're absolutely right. It is time. Could you imagine if you went to a channel, a YouTube channel, or any kind of an online source to get news, updates on political activities, but more importantly, if you're looking for something news related, in this channel, website, whatever, they refer to themselves as a news network, and this is the kind of shit you saw when you got there?
Alright everyone, let's see what the stars have to say about our world and our future for the next few days. We're going to do a tarot reading right now. This will tell us everything that's about to go on. Let's see, how will the election be decided? Who will be able to take charge? Will the Democrats take the Senate? Will the Republicans take the House? Let's see. Oh shit! Uno!
See, if I stumbled across something like that, I'd dislike the video and cut the shit off immediately. But if that's your thing, then I recommend you go check out the YouTube channel Atypical News Network, and that would be this guy right here. So I'm sure a lot of people right now are wondering, like, okay, man, look, we came to your channel for the news too. Why are you calling out this guy that we've probably never even heard of before? Some of you might know who he is. Ironically enough, he's only followed by 2 people that follow me on Twitter. But then again, he's really not followed by that many people on Twitter. So why are you taking the time to go after this guy? That seems a little petty, doesn't it? Like, why are you punching down? And ironically, full disclosure, he's got more subscribers than I do. We're going to go into that in a little bit. But realistically, he's getting the same amount of views. And he gets like virtually no interaction between likes to comments. So that being said, I'm going to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, okay? It's no secret that there's people out here on the YouTube platform making videos, doing political commentary. Some do a little bit of journalism as well. Obviously, a very close friend to this channel is Frank Analysis, Bruno Franco, okay? So me and him have done a lot of work together. He's had a very successful push as of late. His YouTube channel's really taken off. He's doing a lot of great work out there. He's done things with Nico House. He was at the DC protests for Force the Vote. Free Assange, by the way. Got my new Assange merch in today. So that being said, Franco's doing a lot of good stuff. And what he didn't deserve was this bullshit. So the tweet that you just saw right over here on your screen is where he's basically calling Franco a grifter. And he's calling Franco a grifter because Franco is calling out Mike Figueredo of the Humanist Report. Obviously, a lot of us who are smaller indie media channels, Nico House, Frank Analysis, you take your pick. Me, I'm sure even people like Reed Coverdale, David Spurrier, Israel, Big Talk, Little Talk. I don't think there's many people out there who really think Mike Figueredo is doing great things, right? So for him to call out Mike Figueredo for cheering on censorship, really, I don't see what the problem with that is. First of all, I think we should be doing things like that. These are supposed to be alternatives to mainstream media, and yet they're towing the fucking corporate CIA talking point bullshit line to convince you to give up more of your freedoms. They're toting the line that the mainstream media is pushing themselves. They're not really providing an alternative, and they've got much bigger platforms than someone like us. But what they really are almost like they're angling for the next CNN or MSNBC job, which is just bullshit. So when he called him out, I don't think that's a problem. But nonetheless, that's what this whole tweet right here is about. But what's the fucking irony? If only he had sent out a tweet saying something similar, right? Like this fucking thing right here. So your entire premise about what the difference between your channel is and Franco's, Frank Analysis, is that Franco is just a clickbaiter and he's arguing on Twitter and YouTube about his squabbles with other YouTubers who are worthless pundits, or however you put it, right? Like that's what your big gripe is that he's not empowering anyone and he's not talking about real issues. And on your channel, we're going to hear real solutions for real problems. You got all the answers, you go in depth, you tell us all what's going on, and you don't air out your squabbles with useless commentators. So here's the deal. Full disclosure, no, you haven't done on a YouTube channel. And we're going to get back to that in a minute, but part of that is got to do with what I just mentioned at the beginning with what kind of content you do put on your channel. But again, we're going to come back to that in a fucking minute. No, but you clearly are squabbling with the shit on fucking Twitter. Right fucking there, you're bragging about the fact that you trolled the hell or complained and bitched enough at Mike Figueredo that he blocked your fucking ass. Now, motherfucker, if you're not airing your damn squabbles out here and you got real solutions for real problems, what the fuck was that shit? Or did you think it was so far back last year nobody could fucking find that bullshit? Well, guess what, dude? If you don't fucking delete your damn tweets, and even some cases when you do, they can still be found through archives, and then they can come back to bite you in your Weasley little fucking ass like that one just did. Now, the second reason that I'm doing what I'm doing is quite simply because during all this, I got on Twitter and came to Franco's defense. Now, is Franco not capable of defending himself? No. Usually, I don't like to try to fight another man's battles, but at the same time, I understand if he's calling Franco a fucking grifter for doing this shit, he's basically going to be calling me one too because I'm doing the same shit. And since I consider me, Franco, Israel, Reed Coverdale, DJ L7, all these different people, now, if you followed me and you've watched these other channels, you know who I've done work with. I could sit here and go through a list of people that I've either done work with or that I would like to do work with at some point down the line. I could go through this long list, but the point is, I like to consider all of us like a community of people trying to get a message out there, okay? And so if you're calling him a grifter, then you're fucking calling me a grifter. And I'm not a fucking grifter. And if people have been following the channel long enough, you figured that out, because I'll gladly criticize left and I'll gladly criticize right. I'm a solid independent. I don't pull punches. I don't bullshit just to try to get views and subs. If they come, that's great. But I'm gonna be honest. I'll criticize any politician. I'll criticize any person. I'll praise any politician. I'll praise any person. Don't matter if they're popular or not. If I hear them say something that I think they said right, I'm going to be honest and say I agree with it. If it's a position that I don't agree with just because I think most of the Twitter and the YouTube world does, I'm not going to come out here and lie and pretend to agree with it. That's been very clear in a lot of the videos I've done, especially since I rebranded and tried to get away from my more tame model when I was the Independent Report. When I became the Lone Wolf Podcast, the gloves came off and the teeth came out, okay? That's the way I've been doing this shit for a while. So don't fucking accuse me of being a damn grifter, because if that's what makes a grifter, then you're calling me one too, and you're full of fucking shit. But the thing is, when I got involved, we went back and forth on Twitter, and he accused me of waving my quote-unquote now dick around because I was showing him like, dude, your videos get shit for views. You don't get shit in views. Now, I'll be the first one to admit YouTube is censoring shit down, but even in your case, with the amount of subs you got, you should be pulling in more views. Now, some of his videos are pulling in big views. We'll explain why in just a minute. But the overall point was, he claimed we don't go into depth. When we talk about an issue, we just bitch about it and we don't propose solutions. But he does on his channel. This is what he's saying. He said he has real solutions for real issues. So I went to the fucker's YouTube channel. I went to his channel. Now, needless to say, I challenged him to a debate. I said, I want to debate you. I want to see where your solutions are for these problems. Because I've actually talked about solutions for healthcare, education reform, criminal justice reform, ending the war on drugs, bringing back the jobs, growing the wages, and doing something with a minimum wage. Those are things that I have talked about. Oh, and by the way, taking back our country and getting rid of Democrats and Republicans. I've give my thoughts. I've give what I think are somewhat of a solution. Am I some kind of a fucking doctorate? Or do I have a doctorate? Do I have a degree? Am I some fucking expert? No, I'm a blue-collar man from South Carolina working a blue-collar job. But understand this, okay? I've give my opinion. We have, when we've gotten together on Friday nights, Thursday nights, Saturday or Sunday mornings, or any fucking day of the week that we could, and we all got together, we've give our thoughts, we've give our opinions, we've talked about what some solutions might be, we've debated and we've haggled it out, and we've tried to do that to, one, inform each other, maybe educate each other, and also help more people out there understand or think of things different. We actually have conversation. We have civil dialogue. I go through your fucking YouTube channel, and the last 10 to 20 fucking videos minus two videos, the only fucking thing you're covering is some chick's TikTok giving motivational fucking speeches for a minute or two.
So I love relationships, and I love relationship advice, and I love the idea of manifesting your soulmates. But I heard this on a podcast about manifesting the person that you love, and I love the way that Joe Dispenza put it. If you're trying to manifest the person that you love, think about that, all the qualities about the person that you want in a person, write them all down, and become that. Because how can you tell someone to be something that you are not yourself? You need to love yourself before that person walks into your life. I love that. That is my favorite thing that I've ever heard. I figured you guys would want to know.
It's short and sweet. The Daily Dose with Danielle. Motherfucker, that's a solution for real problems. You think people in this country that don't have fucking health care, that can't pay their bills, that can't afford to make ends meet, gives a fat flying fuck what Danielle's motivational USA shit is for the fucking day? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna come on Twitter and say we don't propose solutions, but that's what the fuck you cover? So I challenged the dude to a fucking debate. Now, first of all, everything I ever know about a damn debate, a debate goes like this. You have side A, you have side B. Oh, and you usually have a fucking moderator out there, right? So I challenged to a debate. It wasn't going to be just on my channel or his channel. And I had to figure out who a moderator could be. Light bulb went off in my fucking head. Now, this isn't happening, but I had the bright idea. We have a mutual friend. I've been on his show. He's been on his show. He's a great guy, and I recommend, if you haven't checked out his channel, go check out the Beer Experience 360. Go check out Carlos, okay? I wanted Carlos because, first of all, Carlos follows politics. We've talked politics, but he's not a huge political commentator, okay? He follows politics. He's a very spiritual individual. He's a very chill guy. So who better that could be neutral, okay? Could just sit there, ask the questions. If someone got out of line, put their ass on mute and have me and this dude debate. Because we don't have solutions and he does. So I'm going to call his bluff. I want to debate you. Well, first of all, he gave a reason along the lines of, I don't want to punch down at a smaller platform. Motherfucker, I'm getting on all those videos that aren't protests and riots. Get back to that in a minute. On all the videos where I'm not live streaming that shit, because I don't do that, I'm pulling in more views than you. Okay? Furthermore than that, on those videos that are protests and riots where you are getting hundreds or sometimes thousands of views, we don't really hear shit out of you. You're just showing what the damn protests are. You're just live streaming what's happening in the street. We're not hearing any kind of explanation from you on why they're happening. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is there a better way? We don't hear shit from you. You just show us what the fuck is going on. That's not a solution. That's not an answer to a problem. That's just you live streaming some shit that people are wanting to see, and you call us fucking clickbaiters so you can go fuck yourself. Okay? So anyway, I said, let's have Carlos do this, and we'll debate. What does this fucker say? No. It's going to be on my channel, and you come on. Well, who the fuck's moderating? Well, if it's on your channel, I guess it's you, right? No. So he said, you got to pick some topics, too. Or no, he said, pick a topic. Pick a topic. I gave the fucker 4. Okay? I had a video that reached over 10,000 views on healthcare. That's a fucking problem a lot of people are concerned about, right? So, maybe we ought to debate on healthcare. Now, you had a video that got like 10,000 views on Black Lives Matter and the police. Okay. Probably got a difference of opinion there. That could be topic number 2. Now, topic number 3, just as some filler, because this might actually be something we agree upon, mainly because when I have listened to his political commentary, he doesn't seem to be a fan of Democrats and Republicans either. So it seems like we kind of have that in common. Okay? He doesn't like either party. I don't like either party. So I said, let's debate how we can get change in politics. Might actually be something we agree upon. I like if you have a debate and then there's something you can actually find common ground on. I think that's fucking useful, okay? So I said that could be topic number 3. Topic number 4, who the real grifters in indie media are. Now, I wasn't giving him a list of shit to choose from. This is a debate, and you've got solutions for problems. So I'm challenging you to debate me on these 4 fucking topics. And let's see how many solutions you really got. The fucker comes back and says, I picked number 3, which was changing politics. I'm like, I didn't challenge you to one fucking topic. I challenge you to all 4 of these. I don't need all 4 of those to show how narrow you are and how far you can't go in depth. Okay, so you don't need all 4. Just because you don't need them, why is that a reason to not do it? Why not show me and show everyone else just how in-depth your solutions really are? You got 4 fucking topics. Every debate in the world has more than one damn subject probably on the fucking line. Very, very seldom do debates only consist of one damn topic, but whatever. So again, he won't debate on more than one topic. By the way, picks the easiest fucking one because that's probably the one we're actually going to agree upon somewhat. He won't pick one that really has to require a lot of in-depth healthcare, or one we're going to disagree on, like the Black Lives Matter thing, or who the real grifters are. No. He won't accept any of those. He won't do all of them. He's got to take the easiest fucking one. Oh, and we can't have a moderator, and it's got to be on his show. So you can't have a moderator. You won't debate on multiple topics, even though you've got solutions for the problems. And to make bad matters worse, it's got to be on your channel, on your platform, where you can control the entire damn narrative. Wow. You're that fucking childish? Well, I wouldn't even say childish. You're that much of a fucking bitch? You're that fucking scared, dude? Then shut your ass up and get the fuck off Twitter and quit talking shit. Quit talking shit. You ain't got answers. If you had them, you wouldn't be afraid to fucking debate me. So I warned the motherfucker because I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, no, that's fucking stupid. Number 1, that's not a debate. And number 2, you should be willing to debate all these topics if you've got all these solutions. I told myself, I'm not scared to debate you on topic number 3, but I'll debate you if you agree to debate all 4. No, I'm not going to do that. It's on my channel. It'll be waiting for you. So I said, he said, pick a time, pick a place. I said Friday, December, Friday, January 15th, 2021, 3 p.m. Well, Friday doesn't really work well for me. Saturday or Sunday would be better. Fine. Saturday, January 16th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Send me your stuff. Oh, he kind of acted like he was going to go through with it, blah, 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 blah. But then I warned him. I said, you no-show me, and I'll be on your ass. Non-stop. Now, I'm not going to keep making YouTube videos over this sorry motherfucker because he ain't worth my time. I'm going to make this one because I'm calling his ass the fuck out. Because he's a fucking loser trying to steal people's viewers by calling them grifters because he can't make good content and grow his channel successfully himself. So because people like me or Franco or whatever are going in depth, and clearly there's more people who give a shit about our content than they do about his, he's got to fucking come out on Twitter and start taking all these damn shots at us. And more importantly, he called out Nico and Franco. He didn't call me out, but he might as well have because of the accusation he made. Because of the accusation that he made, okay, he might as well just have called me out too, like I said. What he accused them of being would apply to me too. If they're a grifter, then I'm a grifter. Because I'm going to do the same bullshit. Furthermore, he even said they're trying to steal his fucking setup, his background, and his graphics. Like, he's fucking original. And I told the dude, I'm like, are you serious, dude? You're using a fucking green screen with graphics up behind you. Ain't nobody stealing your shit. You know how many YouTubers use a fucking green screen and put graphics up behind them? Like, if you're wanting to be fucking original, you want to talk about somebody stealing your setup, motherfucker, take a good look, because this is what original looks like. I don't use all the damn green screen graphics and shit. But, you know what? Whatever, man. You think fucking Nico House, with all the damn people he's got watching his shit, gives a fat flying fuck what your setup is when you still got to 1,000 subscribers and then lost it? He don't give a fat flying fuck about what your setup looks like, my man. Don't fucking kid yourself, seriously. Like, he don't give a damn about you. People on Twitter don't give a damn what you got to say. That's why you have to like your own fucking tweets and retweet the shit. You have 2 fucking Twitter accounts. You got the one for your damn channel and one that's like a personal. And your personal one has a decent amount of followers. The one for your fucking channel just has like barely over 50 followers. And the shit's been around for quite some time. Okay? And your personal one has probably close to about, like, last I remember, I think he's got close to the same amount of me on his personal one. But, dude, ain't nobody liking your shit. Ain't nobody retweeting it. You having to take your other fucking Twitter account, like these damn tweets, and retweet the shit like you're fucking doing something. Time to bring the smoke. Motherfucker, you wouldn't know what smoke is if you walked through a goddamn cloud of it. You're a fucking poser ass wannabe fucking political commentator, and you can't make good content yourself, so you want to try to be a complete fucking jerk and call people like us grifters and clickbaiters. And you are calling us out for doing the same bullshit you're fucking doing your damn self. What the fuck is wrong with you? First of all, man, again, the few things I've heard out of you, the few things I have heard you say, I don't even necessarily disagree with. Like, your channel could completely fucking blow and your content could suck ass. And if you at least had the right fucking take, I'd be happy to work with you. I'd be happy to work with you. We would all have probably had you on our fucking show, helped you out, helped you get your message out there, maybe helped you grow your fucking channel, promoted your fucking little USA shit or whatever the fuck you want to do on your damn channel. If you had tried to be an ally, but instead you're fucking jealous because you want every damn body to watch your fucking shit and they're not, so you gotta come and be a jackass to people on fucking Twitter who are in the same damn struggle that you are, brother. That's phony as fuck. That's phony as fuck. And there's no place. There's no place for fake motherfuckers like you out there. We don't need more of that shit. We've already got enough of that shit with the larger fucking YouTube channels and the mainstream media. We don't need phony motherfuckers out here on YouTube trying to steal people's fucking views because they suck at getting their own. That's bullshit. Like, I would like to have over 2,000 subscribers too. I would like to have had the damn growth that Franco did. But do you think that I'm going to get fucking jealous and turn on a guy who's had me on his show multiple times, who's been nothing but kind to me and an ally to me, and I'm going to fucking turn on him and try to bury his ass without just cause, just to try to get his fucking viewers? Now, don't get me wrong. I have called out other people when I feel like they have turned their backs on us and tried to grift. I'm starting to mend bridges with one of them, particularly right now. I think he done a very noble gesture, but I'm not going to go into that. So I'm kind of repairing that. But if you turn your back on me, then hell yeah, I'm going to call your ass the fuck out, just like I'm doing to you right now. But if you're nothing but kind to me, I'm going to be nothing but kind to you. I give what I get. And if you give me disrespect, I'm going to give you disrespect. If you give me kindness, I'm going to give you kindness. And I don't care who it is. You know what? As much as I've said about Cenk Uygur, if the motherfucker invited me on his show and treated me with respect, I'd treat him with respect. I still might not like half the bullshit or even up to 90% of the shit that comes out of the fucker's mouth. But I'm not going to go out of my way to be a dick to the motherfucker if he's being nice to me. But that's the difference for you, because you're a jealous little shit. So I warned the guy. I said, if you don't show up and do this fake ass little fucking arguing interview that you're calling a debate on Saturday, I'm about to fucking tear into you. Now, I'm not going to make more videos necessarily about this guy. If I think there's ever anything that warrants one, I might. But you might just see me trolling the fuck out of this dumbass on Twitter. That might really be happening. You know, you might not need to be mine or any of this other community's ally, but you don't need to be my fucking enemy either. Because I'm not too good to just fucking call your ass out. Some people might consider it petty. Some people might consider it petty. Some people might consider it childish. But you know what? It is what it is. I look at it like this. Yeah, he's not getting any growth, and maybe I could have just sat there and let him do his own little thing. But quite frankly, I think he needs to be exposed. He needs to be exposed because he's sitting here trying to steal people who are trying to do good work and trying to talk about issues in depth. He's trying to tear us down and steal our fucking viewers to grow his channel that way. And I take that pretty fucking personally because of all the damn effort and work I have put into my channel. For you to come out there and try to ride my fucking coattails by calling me a damn grifter and stealing my fucking audience or Franco's audience or any damn body else's for that matter. No, that's fucking bullshit. That is complete bullshit right there. Okay? So, closing up on the whole thing, just to wrap this whole little damn video up, because now that I've pretty much exposed who you are and what you do, and people can take from that what they will. Closing, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for you, man. You might not want to take my advice because I ain't got 900 subscribers either, even though I've also never been over 1,000 and lost a good chunk of them because I built my audience off of live streaming protests and riots, and then when they saw my actual takes and contents, they fled like hell. I went through a period where I lost some subscribers. I didn't lose nearly as fucking many as you, but I've lost a good chunk of subscribers. I lost mine when I got critical of Tulsi after she dropped out. You know what? I own that. I said a lot of things at the time probably shouldn't have said. I had an emotional reaction. I'm still critical of some of the things that happened at that point. But you know what? I've moved on. I rebuilt from it. My subscribers now are higher than they've ever been. And I'm going to keep shooting straight. And if at some point that causes a subscriber drop, I mean, it is what it is. I don't want that to happen. Just know, for anyone out there, I'm going to be honest. I might not be right, but I'm going to say what I think. I'm going to say what I feel. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to take sides. I'm just going to give a straight perspective. That's how I do things. So let me give you a couple of damn little tips here to try to grow your channel organically if anyone does decide you got content worth a shit and they ever want to fucking watch it. First of all, those long ass fucking intros into your damn live streams to do that little daily dose of Danielle shit where we spend more time looking at a black fucking screen with some writing and listening to some goddamn 90s elevator / porn music waiting on your shit to start. That doesn't really keep an audience, man. That doesn't keep people entertained. That doesn't keep them drawn to your content. You know why? I figured that out. You know why? Because I am a fan of a good introduction to a video. I've tried to make introductions with music, and some people said I did a good job on stuff, but you know what I noticed? I noticed that when I would shorten up the intro, or if I had no intro at all in a lot of cases. That's why, for example, a lot of my others, I've shortened up my Lone Wolf podcast intro. I still like to do the one with some music involved, but I've shortened it up. And I've noticed I'm starting to get better views and my channel's starting to grow. That long-ass intro, they don't grasp onto what it's about and they could lose interest. You've got to do something pretty quickly to grab the audience, get them to watch your stuff. And that goddamn black screen with that little fucking porn music, that ain't grasping nobody, my man. That's why you ain't got that many likes, and that's why there ain't nobody in your comment section except your fucking self. Okay? So you can take that tip if you want to. Another fucking tip is change your fucking name, my man, because you ain't a news network. All that shit that takes up 90% of your content is fucking entertainment. And even your damn Bitcoin stuff, which, by the way, I will say, if you got knowledge over me in one category, it is probably the whole Bitcoin thing, because I don't really know that much about Bitcoin. I don't follow it. It's not my cup of tea. But the one thing I will say is this. You know, you come out there, you talk about Bitcoin, you put that little fucking disclaimer up at the top of your video that says that they can't hold you responsible if they invest in Bitcoin, and basically it comes back to bite them in the ass and it was a bad investment. This is just your take and your opinion, and they can't hold you liable if they lose their home because they invested in Bitcoin or some shit, right? So let me understand this, man. And let me also let you understand why are you really focused on all this Bitcoin shit? Like, who the fuck is your audience, my man? You said you got real solutions to real fucking problems. Do you know how many people who have real fucking problems in this country, again, that can't afford the damn health care, who can barely pay their bills, who are working and scraping everything they can get their hands on just to get by? Like, one fucking Bitcoin is what? Over $10,000 a pop? I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard you say that. I think when you went on Carlos' show, you said it was like 11,000. I think in one of the videos I listened to from you, it was supposed to be like $15,000, $16,000 or some shit, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just remembering what I heard you say. Motherfucker, if I can't afford health care, how the hell am I going to afford a goddamn Bitcoin? Like, that shit's fucking lovely for people who bought the shit when it was pennies on the dollar. How does that help a motherfucker out today who can't afford shit? How does that help a guy out today who got fucked over by an education system, fucked over by a corporatocracy in this damn country, fucked over by the health insurance companies and big pharma? They're just getting dumped on from all damn directions. How the fuck does buying that damn Bitcoin help this motherfucker? At all. At all. You know, that's one of the only damn things that could contribute, I guess, to a fucking news show. Because they do talk on news programs about, like, the finance world and shit, right? So I guess that's your little fucking element for that. But aside from that, and the few fucking videos where you've actually talked about politics, most of that other shit, all that goddamn tarot reading, all that astrology, even in your fucking intro video, you run through your topics and you say bullshit like music, arts, astrology, tarot, what, and on the tail end, a little bit of politics. Change your fucking name, man. You're not news. You are not news. If you're fucking news, then my ass is Walter Cronkite. And there ain't no way in hell I'll ever be the kind of damn news reporter that Walter Cronkite was, okay? So you ain't fucking news, my man. You are to news. You are to news what Brian Stelter and Sean Hannity. I don't even put you on their level because they cover more fucking news than you. They cover more fucking news than you. I really don't even have an analogy that I can compare you to, man. All that shit, I got a word for you. Entertainment. I think your channel needs to be AEN. I know AN², I know it's catchy, right? Oh, it's catchy. AN². Trying to be like the damn little TYT market and shit. No, fuck that. You ain't news. You are atypical entertainment network. That's what the fuck you are. And you need to market yourself as such. So, here's another little tip. You want people to respect your content, market yourself properly, brother. Take the damn news shit out of your damn name because you ain't fucking news. You're entertainment. You're entertainment. At best. Like when Carlos, our mutual friend here, does a video. He don't come on there and say, the beer news experience. He's not news. Sure, he talks a little politics too, but he don't sit there and call himself news while he sits there and tries IPAs. Why in the fuck are you calling yourself news while you got damn freaking people reading damn tarot cards, talking about the fucking solar system, getting in touch with your fucking chi and your damn USA? Like, and look, I'm gonna say this. I know I'm saying a lot of that shit. Some people might take it offensive. I got nothing against nobody who's spiritual. I got nothing against nobody who practices this shit. All I'm simply saying is, I think it's stupid to call yourself news and that's your content, and you won't say a damn thing about the real issues out there. Like you're the one. Like I'm not the one holding you to the standard of you got the solutions for real problems. You held yourself to that standard when you came on Twitter and talked all that shit, and your content don't back it up. So flat out, man, you fucking fraud. You're fucking fraud. And if you ever want to have any kind of a decent audience, figure out how to edit your shit better. Even if that was your live stream, edit it before you put it back up so that it's right to the damn point. Like, edit your shit, come up with a better damn intro, maybe pick some better fucking music out, actually cover newsworthy shit if you're gonna call yourself a news network, or change your fucking name to reflect the content that you actually put out on your fucking channel, so that you're at least being fucking honest with your audience. Because you know what? You know what they say? Honesty's a pretty good fucking quality to have, man. If you're honest, everything will work out. Look at me. I've been honest on my channel. I hit my fucking dip, I'm on my climb again. Honesty, man. Honesty. You do the right thing, sooner or later, it's gonna pay off for you. So that's my little tip to you. You do with it whatever the fuck you want to. But stay the fuck off my damn Twitter. Stay the fuck out of my damn business, because clearly you ain't got the balls to have a real debate. I'm not staying out of yours. I told you what I'm gonna do. If you want to come in mine, hey, be my guest. Just piss me off some more. All you're gonna do is give me more reason and ammunition to embarrass your ass, and I will do it. If it's petty, then I guess I'm just that fucking petty. But I will be, because people like you, who can't be honest and build an audience off their own hard work and try to steal someone else's, you deserve that level of pettiness. You really fucking do. Is it a waste of time? Maybe. But you know what? If I ain't got nothing else going on, I can at least get a kick out of it. Because I like to see a phony motherfucker get their comeuppance. So I'm gonna make sure you get yours.
Troubadour.